welcome back. As you can tell, it's a beautiful morning out here in the Pacific Northwest. Today I wanted to give you an update on the baby chicks we hatched. So today is day 8 and I just want to show you how quick things change and the progression they've made. So my goal was to actually wing sex them when they hatched. Well, I had to go back to work for a few days and I missed my opportunity. So I wanted to talk to you guys about that a little bit. So when you are sexing your baby chicks when they hatch, you basically have a 3-day window. They say the best chances are right after they dry off in the incubator. You can actually spread the wing out gently and they already have a few little pin feathers. Well, your hens are going to have a couple different layers of different lengths versus if you have a rooster, they are all going to be the exact same length. Well, after day 3, if you have a rooster, his pin feathers will catch up to the hen's pin feathers to where it's almost impossible to get an accurate reading if it's a hen or a rooster. So my other thought was, okay, we could vent sex them. But to do that, it's a little more invasive and you do need to do that right at the beginning as well. You're basically squeezing your chicken back by their vent area to have their insides basically protrude out, their sex organs protrude out if it's a male or female. So I missed that opportunity also, and I don't feel right about doing it at 8 days old. So I want to go up there and show you what we got going right now, and I also put more eggs in our incubator. So they've been in there for 7 days now, and I'm gonna time it to where I can actually show you guys the wing sexing as soon as I get them out of the incubator. So let's go on up and take a look at the chicks we got. All right, you guys, here is our 8-day-old chickens, or baby chicks, should I say. We've got 22 of these little guys or girls in here. As you can see, I mean, they have really grown. Basically, right now, you just really need to keep their food and their water cleaned and filled because these guys are eating like crazy. And I'm going to pick one up here and show you guys up close and personal. The one I feel is probably a rooster just because it's quite a bit bigger than these other ones and it's standing up more and kind of bossing everybody around. So those are also some signs you can look for if you're not sure. But usually by about 2 to 3 weeks old, usually you'll know if you've got a rooster in there without actually feather or vent sexing them. Just the way their comb's growing, how more dominant they act, and the way they stand up. If you've got hens, they tend to be more squatty in your brooder with their heads down. The males will actually be, you know, taller standing, more pushy. So this is one of my favorite ones. This is the one I was just mentioning that is a little bit bigger than everybody else and acting more dominant. This one's got quite a bit of gray and we got some feathers going on the feet. But on the wings, I wanted to point out, so as you can tell, we've got several layers of pin feathers. Well, if I would have been able to sex these guys right after hatch, basically they would have only had a short layer and the females would have had a couple extra that just stuck out. And the males wouldn't have because they grow at a slower rate. But as you can tell, it's way too late. But by the signs of it, this guy might be a rooster, which is, oh, it would have been such a beautiful hen. What do you guys think? All right, let's grab another one, Allie. So this one is also quite a bit bigger. As you can see, the detail on its face. This one's also got feathers on its feet because my rooster that fertilized all these eggs is a featherfoot rooster. And as you can see, once again, we've got the long wings, so it's a little bit harder to tell right now. But they are all doing so well. Eating like crazy, growing like crazy. So let's see, we've got, so one of these little guys, or should I say this one's gonna be a hen. You can tell just by how much smaller she is. She's got some feathers on her feet. You can see, she'll end up being an all-white chicken with some black points on her. We got another little tiny one. So this one is probably one of my leghorns. So, and they're quite a bit smaller, so most likely they're going to be a hen as well. But I'm definitely going to keep you guys updated in a couple more weeks, so we will know for sure what's what. And with the eggs in the incubator, we're going to keep an eye on those this time and try to get some accurate feather sexing. So here's another little bit smaller one. Definitely got a lot of pin feathers here, so I'm assuming this one's probably going to be a hen as well. But they're super, super cute, you guys. All right, well, that basically sums it up. You guys have gotten your 8-day update. We're going to keep you posted. I thank you for following along, and I can't wait for the next eggs to hatch. Oh, and by the way, I have another 21 eggs in the incubator. So you guys have a nice day, and thanks again.